Jaman, so we got the moon in Taurus at the moment. So when the moon is in Taurus, this means that your moods and how you react to things is going to basically be very fixated, very stubborn, very stiff. And of course, this is where the moon feel comfortable with reacting and responding, and of course overindulging towards these energies. So that basically means we are in the last day of Cancer season, and Cancer's going to basically go out with a bang. Cancer's going to drink all them drinks, smoke all that weed, eat all those cupcakes, eat all them goddamn cookies, eat all that goddamn cake, get all them goddamn smoothies, gonna drink all them goddamn babies. It's gonna get crazy, feel me? See, when the moon is a Taurus, the moon feels comfortable here. It loves being here. It's very harmonious. It's very peaceful. So you also got Uranus at Taurus, so you're gonna be going through some unexpected changes when it comes to the things that you react to and respond to, and the things that you're going to be basically manifesting, no pushing off. You also are basically dealing with Mars being in Taurus. That means your passions, your motivations is slowing down during this time. So that means you have to do everything with the intentions of taking your time, having patience, doing things in the right manner. This will basically put you into the right perspective of, if you're playing good seeds here, if you stand firm on what you're trying to be passionate about, you'll be able to actually start to see fruitations grows, and your passions, your motivations will be on course when Mars enters Gemini. We're also basically dealing with the North Node in Taurus. So this is basically you need to go ahead and of course react and respond towards your spiritual growth, your spiritual intakes, the way you pretty much spiritually build yourself up. Feel me? You want to keep building up. You never want to keep going down. You never want to allow a day to go past where because these energies are kind of like make you feel comfortable, make you feel lazy, and make you pretty much be in a situation where you pretty much not want to do things. But gotta have balance, feel me? Can't always basically just want to sit down and lay down on goddamn thing, feel me? But you always gotta have an intent while your ass sitting down and laying down too. Feel me? It don't stop dead when it comes to you moving your body, feel me? Your whole body is a constellation. So if the better you can pretty much utilize your whole entire body and do things, this is your magic, this is your power. But if you giving your time and your energy and moving your body towards shit that's not going in your favor, then of course your energy, your magic is basically being drained up, is being swamped up. Your forests look very dry, very deserty, no water, land is basically crumbling, and you don't want to be put into that situation. So you want to be put into a situation where your land and where you're standing firm is basically starting to constantly grow, starting to build. You don't want to put yourself into a situation or a method where you pretty much stagnate in one place. Feel me? Take your time with that situation, but also know there's other places where you need to go ahead and of course spend time towards making things grow, which means you don't stay fixated or firm into one perspective. You gotta have to use the whole horizon. And with this moon in Taurus, this is a good time to get you something dealing with material, something that you staying firm with, something that you're routine in with at this moment. So Taurus in the house is real fast. So if you got Taurus in your first house, you are at Taurus ascendant. So that means you need to go ahead and of course react passionately, take time, and get on your spiritual personality, your spiritual personal life. You're going to time with the personal people, places, and things that you got, that you have a firm connection with. The second house, you need to go ahead and of course react passionately towards the things you value, areas where you're trying to be fixated, stable towards your resources, your material, where you gain structure within your life. Third house, you need to go ahead and of course put yourself into a circumstance situation, reacting passionately towards thinking, communicating, sharing ideas, and of course taking your time when it comes to your ways of intellectually communicating with individuals. Your Pisces ascendant. Now, if you got this in your fourth house, you're going to place yourself into a circumstance situation of receiving or pushing off a whole lot of energy and love from home, family, privacy, and of course your family is going to be reacting passionately towards you, or you're going to be reacting passionately towards your home, your family, your privacy, and your personal endeavors. When it comes to your private life, your home, your family, and things that matter, you probably was a spoiled ass child. That's how it play out. Got to see in fifth house, you need to react passionately and put time and patience towards your spiritual growth when it comes to dealing with your creativity, your talents, your gifts, and reacting and responding towards that and shine a light on that. If you got this in your sixth house, you need to go ahead and of course react patiently and give time towards your routines, your work, health, your scheduling system, your tasks, your projects, and how you can provide service towards others. This is in your seventh house. Put time, patience, and energy and react towards relationships, peace, harmony, and balance, towards valuing an individual when it comes to your relationships and how you relate towards others. If you got this in your eighth house, you need to react patiently and put time towards your deep desires, your passion, your intent. What wakes you up out of the bed, what makes you passionate towards your goals, your intent, your willpower, and of course, your occult power. That's how we're gonna put it like that. Your occult power, what you do behind closed doors, where everybody don't know, what the whole world don't know. Now, if you got this in your ninth house, you need to put time and patience and energy and passion towards your experiences. Put time towards your beliefs. Put time towards the experiences that you are pushing off and receiving on this time. And of course, pick and choose what experience that you feel comfortable with. Keep on experiencing, or keep on expanding with. 10th house, status. Your status and responsibilities and duties, navigation. You need to react passionately and take your time with that area. 11th house, you need to take your time with when it comes to reacting passionately towards your associations, your groups, your friends, your gang, your spiritual group, your soul group, the people that you connect with, or individuals that you pretty much have long distance travel with, feel me, or the public groups, feel me, things of that nature. If you got this in your 12th house, you need to go ahead and, of course, react passionately and put time and patience towards meditation, going within your subconscious, your dreams, your imagination, your fantasies. You're going through some unexpected changes in that area as well, too. But that's going to be the area where you need to go off, pretty much separate from the world and be behind closed doors.